Hey sports fans, this is HipHoppa here, and you are watching Hoppa's Hip Tips. And as we do every other Friday, we check out New Bloods, because there are New Bloods, so let's do it. Testosterone-pumped New Bloods. Ghosts, monsters, aliens, this town seems to have turned into some kind of refuge. Hey, psst, what? This is the same intro as the last release. Oh, who cares? No one's gonna read it anyway. They'll just click on the links as usual. Oh, really? Alright. Clint City welcomes McBrown, the ghost town inventor. Fraggle, the freak's toad man. Neek, the hive's investigator. El Exotico, the Huracan's LGBT king. Oh my gosh. Awesome. 5 new missions have been added. Blah, 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 blah. And, so yeah, that's exciting. There we go. El Exotico has made his debut. I assume it's a he. Let's check these out now. Let's find White Dragon's amazing release day preset here. There it is. Awesome. Alright, so first off we have Fraggle. He's an uncommon. He is the freak's toad man. And he's a 2-star, 8-2, revenge stoppability. So that's kind of cool, I guess. He's like, you know, everyone seems to be getting one of these little SOA 2-star cards. You got Mala, that's what I call her anyway, from Hive. You've got, Gouliag. You've got Comanche. I think she's a 3 though, but you get the idea. They're all these little 2-star SOA cards. Cardigan's another one. And the only problem I see with Fraggle here is that it's a revenge card. So that means, if you're playing freaks, you're probably going to want to get your turn 1 poison in, right? And if you get your turn 1 poison in, then you have to lose round 2 and then activate this guy. Now, true, you could maybe fail to get your first turn poison in, and then you can follow up with this guy. But I don't know that SOA would necessarily win you the next round. But it might. So there's that. I guess he's kind of a contingency in case you lose round 1. Is the deal with him. He's hideous. Let's not look at him anymore. Alright. Next up, we've got McBrown. So I guess this is like Doc Brown or something from Back to the Future. So he's the common card of the bunch. Oh, there are 2 common cards. Okay. That's interesting. So McBrown is a 2-star ghost town that's 7-2. Night, recover 1 pills out of 2. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go check him out here. So during the night he has recover 1 pills out of 2. Is that a defeat ability? Let's just check it out. Oh, so that's interesting. Day is defeat, recover 2 out of 3 pills. And then, is his night ability just recover? Okay, that's weird. Okay. So at night, which is right now, he loses his defeat recover. So during the day he has defeat recover 2 out of 3 pills, and at night he has just recover 1 pills out of 2. So that's weird. I don't know. Those are like opposite abilities, because at night he has an offensive ability, because you have to win with that ability to get your pills back. But his night bonus is kind of a defeat ability. So at night he has an offensive ability with a defensive bonus, and then during the day he has a defensive ability with an offensive bonus. So yeah, I don't know if I like that. I mean, I guess you can look at it like at night, he's an offensive card, but he has a safety net with his -1 damage, right? But during the day, I guess during the day, he's an 8/3, and he has a safety net of recover 2 pills out of 3. I don't know. It's a weird card. It's definitely a weird card. I see why it's a common. I don't know. We shall see. So next we have Neek, and he is a hive card. He is a hive 4-star. He's a 5/6, another power exchange card. Okay, so he's a 5/6 power exchange, but it's revenge power exchange, and I think conditional power exchange is just, you're just asking for trouble. Now obviously he has the hive bonus to help him out, but he probably needs to at least 1 pill with that, because it's a -5 and he has a 5 power. So, and a 4-star is not going to win a whole lot of ties. So you're going to want that power exchange to go. Well, even if you get the revenge to go off, they can still, your opponent can still match him up with a bad card. You know what I mean? And it's easier to do that because you know when he's activated, right? So this is not a great card. I'm not a big fan of power exchange to begin with, but conditional power exchange just makes it that much easier for your opponent to match up your power exchange card with a bad card. You know what I mean? So not great. I'm not really thrilled with that. But last but not least, El Exotico, the Huracan. He's an 8/7 5-star with victory or defeat, brawl +1 life. What? That's a lot to chew on. Oh, he's the Rock. Sweet. All right. So he's an 8/7 with the Huracan bonus, which is awesome, and he is victory or defeat, brawl +1 life. So let's break that down. Whether he wins or loses, he gains life, but it's based on brawl. So, if the opponent has a mono deck, he has victory or defeat +4 life, which is friggin' amazing, with his 8/7 stats. So I mean, he can make an 11 life gap. That's crazy. Or like a 13 life gap with Fury. But of course, if your opponent has a split deck, if he has 2 cards and 2 cards, then you're only going to get +2 life. But that's still great. That's still a 9 life gap. And, then if your boy happens to get matched up with a single card, it's a +1 life gap. But that's nice. He has a nice safety net. You know, I like big damaging cards with a safety net. You know, that's always a winning combo. You know, you got cards like Tanariva. You know, if he loses, he DRs you. But if he wins, he pounds you. You know, so yeah, great card. I like him. Let's read his bio. I gotta see this LGBT thing. Armando was born in the poor neighborhood of Los Santos. Better known by his ring name El Exotico, Armando was taught wrestling by Noctezuma. He is mainly known for his work in the many Los Santos federations. In the ring, he appears as an Exotico, a kind of drag fighter, okay? And as a real idol of the LGBT community. It's LGBTQT+, you guys. Come on, get it right. As a real idol of the LGBT community, he tends to unleash total hysteria during his fights with his famous lip lock hold. Okay. Wow. Lovely. All right. Well, so those are the 4 cards. Since it's two commons this week, I wouldn't go crazy buying a ton of New Bloods personally. You know, it's better when there are like 2 uncommons or 2 rares in the set. On those weeks, you can buy a whole bunch of New Bloods to maximize your reward. But anyway, let's go back to the article here, and let's look at Z Palace. Let's look at the meta here. So McBrown, Neek, and Fraggle can be played in all zones. So it looks like McBrown replaces Tuco, and you know, obviously McBrown can't match Tuco's amazing power, but they have similar damage. They're both 2 stars, and McBrown's got, you know, he has some interesting abilities, some recover abilities, pill recovery. Neek replaces Moo. I think I'd rather have Moo. I think she's a little more stable. But Neek replaces Moo. And then we have Fraggle replacing Caesar for the Freaks. And I don't think anybody used Caesar much. So I think Fraggle's going to be a much more dynamic, useful card for the clan. And then what is El Exotico perma? Does he get a ban? Yeah, he's relegated down to danger zone. So anything else of note here? Not really. So there you go. That's the new meta at the moment. I don't know that they were saying in the EFC update that like all these clans were getting these New Bloods that were going to help them out, but I don't know. I think Ghost Town and Hype just kind of remained the same, and you know, Freak's got a slight buff, and obviously Huracan got a buff, except that you know, El Exotico doesn't affect Z Palace. He's down in danger zone, so I don't know. They didn't shake up the they didn't affect the meta all that much, I don't think, here with this New Blood release. So last but not least, second to last, we like to check out I like to check out the new Flash missions for these guys. So, first of all, we have Nana Frogman win 20 rounds with Fraggle. And he is he's the little Freaks SOA card. So winning 20 rounds with, I don't know if that's gonna be a little difficult, to be honest. Even if you don't activate his revenge, I don't know that you'll want to be winning with an 8-2. I don't know that winning with an 8-2 card is going to be all that useful for Freaks, unless you're winning, like I said, and if he's your contingency plan and you have to win with him on round 2, then, that's a thing, I guess. But 20 rounds is a lot. El Jabet win 10 fights by finishing with a KO from El Exotico. That shouldn't be too difficult. He's a big 8-7. Lip lock hold, inflict 200 damage with El Exotico in survivor mode. Okay, so I guess they're wanting you to. I guess he's a survivor card. Yeah, he is. That makes sense. He's a big card and he has some defeat life gain, so that'll be helpful in survivor. But 10 KOs and 200 damage with him shouldn't be too difficult. And then forward to the past is gain 30 pills with McBrown. That might take a little while. It'll definitely be easier in, well, I don't know. I think it'll be easier in with his day ability, but maybe not. I just don't know that you want to win with him all that much at night, But anyway, there you go. So those are cool. Those are the missions. And now, last but not least, my friends, we are going to go buy a pack. So, so are there any specials here? I don't think so. I think that's referring to the collector pack, which still has Pericles in it. And you can still get him in the collector pack until, Monday when he turns MT. But we are concerned with New Bloods right now. So we're going to buy a New Blood pack, which is what we do on Fridays. And let's do it. Congratulations, I just got 5 cards. So we got Kwai Liang, we got Michelle, that's nice. We didn't have him before, or Galileo, excellent. We did grab a McBrown, so that's sweet. Probably do his mission really quickly and then sell him. And we got another Homie. And I'm surprised Homie's so expensive. She's going for 14 grand right now. I just noticed that the other day. I'm like, because everyone basically got a free copy of her. If you participated in her event. So I figured her price would be pretty low, but 14,000's decent for an uncommon card. Anyway, that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. And those are your New Bloods, your testosterone-pumped New Bloods. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you did. And even if you didn't, like and subscribe. You can join my guild, HipHop Messiahs. And you can check out yesterday's EFC video right here. And I'll have some more videos for you later today, probably mission hunting and EFC, hopefully. So look for those. I will see you next time. This has been Hoppa's Hip Tips. I'm HipHoppa. I love you guys, and I will see you then. Thanks, guys.